Surfing. There is no need to control your mind. Your mind needs liberation. Sadhguru. Surfing through Facebook today, I came across this photo by Shazab Photography. It reminded me of a song by Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. And as we wind on down the road, our shadows taller than our soul, there walks a lady we all know who shines white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last, when all are one and one is all to be a rock and not to roll. And she is buying a stairway to heaven. Led Zeppelin. It is all a reflection of the photographer's fantasy and the poet's imagination, and a rather beautiful one. I am myself a daydreamer. I like to fantasize. Of course, many a time imagination is much prettier than reality, especially in golf. An anticipated golf shot is always better than the one in execution. The other day, while driving on a scenic road, I asked my son why his generation was glued to their phones. Why were they ignoring the beautiful landscape out there? He answered, "We are surfing through the same area on the net. It's more informative and pretty online." I realized that it is not just kids who rely more on the net. We grown-ups also depend heavily on the internet in our offices and spend a considerable time on social media at home. Online surfing has become an integral part of our day. Wow, what can I say? I wonder what the actual surfing on the tide is like. I know nothing about it. It was amazing to read about it. Had my age and health supported me, I would definitely have adopted it as a sport. Surfing feels good. There's no denying that. Time slows down when you're riding a wave. You don't really think about anything and the rest of the world just vanishes. You are in awe. You are in the flow. Antonio Leonard. They say it is a game of hormones and enzymes in the brain. Catching a wave itself is a great thrill, and riding one must be something else. While researching on surfing, I came across the subjects of physics, chemistry, karma, fantasy, nirvana, and the phrases, "Only a surfer knows the feeling and there's no greater high." It's amazing to read and watch surfing women surfing on TV. Surfing is not new to human beings. Although our surfing on tides, our Voyager surfing in space, and online wandering are quite recent, human beings have been surfing since the beginning of time. Our ancestors were surfing across flora to select the edible. They were running around the fauna to fear and tame them. Their surfing through the weather made them develop clothing and dwelling. The evolution and revolution all came through surfing. Only the nature of surfing changed. Humans think in stories, and we try to make sense of the world by telling stories. Yuval Noah Harari. Of course, the imaginary world is prettier. As Yvonne Evans's tweet on Twitter repeats a quote from Jean-Jacques Rousseau, "The world of reality has its limits. The world of imagination is boundless." Going through life itself is one kind of surfing. Perhaps so will be dying. Let's keep on surfing through anything we can to achieve peace, prosperity, and protection around the globe. Let's learn how to surf together.